Two senior stars of North Park's victory over North Central College, a 3-0 victory, 25-23, 25-16, 29-28 with Abigail McCowan and Haley Brake. Hey, let's talk to you first. You ended up finishing with 12 kills in this game out of 31 attempts, almost had a 300 hitting percentage. Talking about just the atmosphere overall and how much that pumped you guys up in this match.
Well, coming in and seeing that my teammates decorated the gym for us and knowing that it was our last game and having all the fans here, just like the environment was just great. It was nuts. And when I went out on the court, I wasn't looking back. I was just leaving it all out on the court.
Abby, talk a bit about how it was for you, the atmosphere of this game.
Yeah, it was great. It was our last game. There's really nothing like it. Our teammates, we were playing for them, they were playing for us, and it felt really good.
Talk about you guys 4 years. What would you sum this up your 4 years here?
I would say this team this year has been a complete turnaround, and I'm so glad I was able to be a part of it because the next 4 years they're all going to keep going up.
How was you, Abby?
It's been a really amazing journey. These girls have been great. They worked really hard this year, and I'm honored to be part of this program, and I'm happy to see what comes next.
Yeah, I was going to say, because talk about the benchmark you guys set. You guys get the conference victory, first one in 2 years. Just talk about what that means now for the future student athletes coming into this program, that you guys laid that benchmark.
I think them coming in, I think that sets a high standard. I mean, they know that they have to come in and it has to be more than just one conference game, and we got to beat what we did here today.
Abby?
Yeah, everything's going to go up from here. I mean, it's just going to keep getting better. I'm happy about that.
Thanks so much, guys. Here with head coach Natalie Dietz after the Vikings' 3-0 victory over North Central College, their first college conference of Illinois and Wisconsin victory this season. Natalie becoming the first head coach in the last two coaches to earn a conference victory in her first season as head coach. Natalie, just talk about what that means, not only for you as a head coach, but for these players in the future of this program.
I think that winning our last match, especially a conference match in 3, really leaves our girls hungry for more this offseason, and it's a great starting point heading into next season. We know that this match is moving into next season. So it's a really positive note, especially for our seniors who dedicated themselves to this program for 4 years. They've been a tremendous asset and have made my first year as a head coach extremely memorable. Yeah,
touch a little bit more on Haley Brake and Abby McCowan.
Haley had made the transition this season from being a middle hitter to an outside hitter, and she was out for about 3 weeks with a sprained ankle. She had a bad injury. So she came back and executed tremendously for this team. She was a critical asset the entire season, even being on the bench. And we couldn't have accomplished this without her, and same with Abby. Abby's leadership and the role that she played within this team this season, she was kind of like the team mom. But she was phenomenal in keeping everyone on track, keeping them motivated, keeping them on board, and really pushing everyone to be better. So without those two, we wouldn't have had this one tonight.
Talk about just this season overall, your first year as head coach.
The seniors have made my first season as a head coach memorable forever. My first season has been filled with ups and downs. We've had some bad losses, we've had some great wins, but I think that the roller coaster that we've gone through this season only prepares us more for next season. And our freshmen, they're now sophomores, and they've learned a lot this season. Starting 5 freshmen is definitely a task in itself. And a challenge, but they took it on, they grew as players, they grew as people, and I'm really excited for what next season holds.
Let's talk a bit about this match tonight, just a huge overall atmosphere that really pumped the girls up, that really seemed to make a huge difference. Talk a bit about that a little bit.
Thank you first to the fans who came out and supported us tonight. The energy in the gym was contagious, and our girls felt it, and it carried them through the match the entire time. But most of all, thanks to our players, because they came out, they executed our game plan, and they worked their tails off to finish that match in 3. Even being down in the third set, they showed heart, they showed desire, and the way that they finished with 7 point changes and 7 finishing points was just a great way to finish the match.
All right, thanks so much, Nelly.
Yeah, thank you.